workout is going to focus on our abs. So to start, I just want to be seated. I want your hands to come onto your belly. Feel your sit bones grounded into the floor. Shoulders are down. And I just want you to close your eyes. Just start to pay attention to your breath. As you breathe in, feel your belly expand into your hands. And breathe out. Let's make that breath audible. So breathing in, feel the belly expand into your hands. And breathe out of your mouth. I want you to go ahead and start to breathe on your own pattern, timing, in your own way that feels good to you. And just pay attention to that belly expanding and contracting in your hands and how it feels. You might even feel a baby move around a little bit. Keep going. If at any time any of these exercises don't feel right, because abs during pregnancy workouts are so personal, I'll just get you to take a pause. You can fast forward, do something different. Just really pay attention to how it feels here. Good, let's do one together. Breathing in, belly expands into your hands. And breathe out, make it audible. Good. And open your eyes. Perfect. We're gonna come onto all fours right now. So as always, let's find proper alignment, shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. We're gonna start with our cat-cow. So as you breathe in, you're gonna start to look up and you're gonna dip that pelvis and you're gonna arch that back. As you breathe out, you're gonna dig your palms into your mat, knees are into the mat, round out the back like an angry cat. Chin to chest. And breathing in, let's go a little bit faster. And breathing out. Breathing in. Cat-cows are great to do at any point in the day that is socially acceptable. If your back is really bothering you, I find that if I'm ever on the couch for too long, if I'm sitting for too long, watching TV or working at my laptop, I'll just get up and start to do some cat-cows. It feels really, really good. And out. Let's do 4 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Finding a neutral spine. We're going to tuck your toes underneath and we're going to press into a downward dog. The first one will just take a little bit of time there. So press those legs, hips, everything back. You're going to feel good stretch in the back body. Keep that chin tucking into chest. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. You can pedal out the feet if that feels good. We're going to hold this here for a few more seconds. Now I want you to come up onto your tippy toes with both feet, tippy toes. Heels are up, so it's like you're wearing high heels, and slowly lower your knees for 5, 4, until they touch the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna do a series of downward dogs like that. So it's gonna feel really good, a nice deep stretch in the back body in your downward dog, coming up onto our tippy toes again, and then slowly lowering the knees to really focus on those abs. So here we go. Pressing up into downward dog, find high heels, heels up, and bend those knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's go downward dog. Press back, stretch it out, high heels up for 5, 4, 3, abs are working, 2, and 1. Again, downward dog, press it back, heels down, and heels up, high heels. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, downward dog, heels up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, control, 2, and 1. Good. Finding that all fours position again, you might need to adjust. We're gonna go into a series of really slow bird dogs. So one arm reaches in front of you and one leg reaches back behind you. What you wanna work on here is reaching that arm and leg so they're lifting off the ground at the same time. That's gonna force you to really use your abs, okay? All fours, here we go. Whatever arm you choose, you're doing the opposite leg, lift them at the same time. Reach, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Place them down at the same time, switching sides. Reach for 3, 2, and 1. Place them down, switching sides. Reach for 3, 2, and 1. Place them down, switch sides. Reach for 3, 2, and 1. Place down, switch sides. Reach 3, 2, 1. Place down, last time, switch sides. Reach for 3, 2, and 1. Place them down. Just find a child's pose here for 1 second. Give those shoulders a bit of a break. Good. And coming back to all fours. This time we're gonna stay on one side for our bird dog. So transfer that weight, getting ready to lift opposite arm and leg. And we're gonna throw in a little crunch. And I'm putting that in quotation marks because obviously we're not really going to crunch. And our bellies are gonna get in the way. You'll see what I mean. So I reach my arm and leg opposite, and then I'm gonna reach to tap elbow and knee. They might tap, they might not, depending on your belly size right now, and that's totally okay. You just wanna go for that movement here, and then we're never coming back down in the middle. So it's a reach, opposite arm to elbow, you reach out again. Opposite elbow to knee. Not opposite arm to elbow, obviously. Extend, elbow to knee. Extend, elbow to knee. With that supporting palm, you're pressing into the mat. Finding neutral spine. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, last one, 1. Bring them down, child's pose. Take a break here. Good, coming back to all fours. Switching sides again. So opposite arm and leg are reaching back. You wanna make sure you're doing different sides. So if you feel like you just did this one, do the other one. You're gonna reach and then elbow to knee. If they can touch, if they can't, no big deal. Reach, elbow to knee. Watch for that neutral spine, so we're really not arching or rounding. Tap, reach, and tap, reach. 10, let's go. 10, good job. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Place it down. Find that child's pose again. Breath in and out. One more, breathe in, out. Good, we're coming onto our backs now. We're just gonna do some hip bridges. So it's okay to be on our backs because we're only gonna be here for a few moments. If you wanna elevate your head, neck, and shoulders, you can take a pillow, put it down, lie back on it, but we're really not here for long, so it is safe to be on your back for a short amount of time. Lying on your back, hands come down by your side, feet are planted, and we're just gonna do a series of hip bridges. So your hips lift up, you squeeze your butt, and you come down. So I want you to think of your butt as a part of your core. So if your butt is not squeezing, you are not squeezing your core the whole way. And these glutes are giant muscles, but they're lazy muscles. You need to physically squeeze them, mentally squeeze them. And down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. We're warming up our glutes here because we're about to go into a series of side planks, and you really need the help of your glutes, the support of your glutes to help you out with these exercises. So let's do 10. 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Safely come onto your side. You're going to bring one forearm down onto the mat. Same knee, so right, or left, whatever you're using right now, stays on the mat. So if my right forearm is down, my right knee is on the mat. You're gonna prop yourself up, keep that top leg straight, arm lifted up, and already you're gonna feel your obliques working here. And we're just gonna hold this. Hold and breathe. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, switch sides. Knee down, forearm down. You want to make sure that elbow is underneath that shoulder. Lift up, arm up, hold, hold, hold. Feel that oblique working. Side abs, muffin tops, whatever you want to call them. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down, switch sides one more time. As gracefully as you can with our giant bellies. You're going to keep that knee down again, same position. So forearm under shoulder, we're gonna lift that top leg up and down. 2, 3, 4, use that oblique to lift you. 5, 6, 7, 8, remember I talked about glutes working. 9, yeah, right now. 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come down, switch sides. Oh, I'm getting nice and sweaty, guys. Okay, forearm, knee, we hike ourselves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, found that one harder. Okay, on our backs to finish. 2 more things, and then your abs are done. All right, let's take a lie down again. Not for that long. Okay, so I'm gonna hike up my hands here a little bit. I feel like I can do anything in front of you guys. No one's judging, you know? We're all in this together. So let's plant one foot on the floor, okay? Back foot, let's say, planted on the floor. One leg is straight, so if it's your right leg or your left leg, straighten in front of you, and then bring your arm all the way up by your ear. Same arm and leg are extended, okay? I want you to start to do a pelvic tilt. So pretend you have a little grape or something underneath your back. You're gonna squish that grape by contracting your abs. You can put your hand there, squish your hand. Just imagine something underneath your lower back. You're squishing it. That's turning your abs on. As you lift your arms up, 90 degree leg, 90 degree, and down. Keep squishing that grape. Squish, 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 down. Breath out as you reach up and down. Up and down. Just to 90 degrees. Keep them both as straight as you possibly can. It's okay if you have to slightly bend it. I want you to focus on lower back here. Lower back, pressing into the ground. And down. Go up. And down. 10 more. 10. Good, lower back digs into the ground. 9. 8. Slow and controlled. 7. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Switch sides. So that arm comes down, that foot comes down, second leg, second side, second arm. Everything is straight on that one side. You lift them up together. 90 degrees and down. Don't lose that grape underneath your back or that space. You want to get rid of it in your lower back as best as possible. Using your breath. You want to breathe out as the legs come up. It's going to help lose that space on that mat. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. You're doing amazing. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3. Go for 2. Last one. And 1. Good. Bring that foot down. Bring your hands behind your head now. And I want you just to slightly bend your elbows. So they're not flat on the ground. They're not completely framing your face, but they're slightly bent. I'm just going to hold one so you can hear me a little bit better. Your knees are going to come to 90 degrees. And again, already thinking about that space between your lower back and the mat, get rid of it. Squish it down. Hands are 45 degrees behind your neck. Leave your head on the ground. Do not lift your head up off of the ground. I want you to extend one leg to 45 degrees, back in, just to 45 degrees. Extend and in. Breathe out as you extend and in. You're going to feel a little bit more space between your lower back and the mat when your knees are bent. And I want you to get rid of that space when you straighten it by breathing out. Breathe out and in. And in. We're finishing here. Let's do 10 each side. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, almost there, 3, 3, 2, 2, final, 1, and 1. Good. Bring your feet down, hands down, slowly roll yourself back up. And let's just finish with a few breaths. So, down onto your bum again. Find the seated position. Close your eyes and bring your hands onto your belly. Let's breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. One more here. Breathing in and out. Open your eyes. That was awesome. This workout could be particularly difficult, especially if we're having a hard time feeling our core, engaging with our core. If you want to repeat it, as always, go ahead back to the beginning, make it a little bit longer, harder, or you can just add it on to another video in the program. Great work as always, and I will see you next time.